everyone. Today, I'm going to discuss about bureaucratic behavior in the Philippines. This is chapter 4, and this is my topic. So, the behavior of public servant is a product of both his individual characteristic, the physical environment, the social environment, and existing administrative mechanism. To a large extent, public servant's behavior affects his performance and that of the members of the organization. So one of the important considerations in judging the ethical dimension of public servant's behavior in his primary function, different positions vary behavioral requirements. The criteria in assessing the behavior of a teacher cannot be applied in evaluating that of a clerk. In this chapter also, the behavior of two types of public servants, bureaucrats and legislators, are discussed. The chapter consists of three major discussions, namely ethical dilemma in public service and bureaucratic behavior and graft and corruption. So this passage is talking. It's talking about the factors that influence how public servants behave in the Philippines. So as you observe, no, kay nagdaghan man dito makabantay diri kay not all public servants gyud kay nindot ang behavior. No. Isa may naka-observe diri.
Kami.
So, it says that their actions are shaped by both their own personal qualities, like their values and skills. So, syempre, if you are a public servant, managi na yung attitude nga di mabasa. So, mao man ang naano nila is because of their kuan ka nang natunan nila. Murag madalaban na sa trabaho ilahang dapat dili ilang kinaiya nga dili dapat dalos trabaho nagikan sa ilang nakasanayan. And also sa ilang skills. Grabe diba? If ever gani ikaw maayo-ayo ka, diba? Murag yung batasan kay murag maglausan kay syempre kuan naghanas na ka. So and the environment they work in, like the rules and culture of their organization. So that this also points out that judging the ethical behavior of a public servant depends on their rule. For example, a teacher's behavior might be judged differently than a clerk's. It mentions that this chapter will explore the behavior of two types of public servants, the bureaucrats and the legislators. So the ethical dilemma in public service, there are two, the individual ethics and organizational morality. So, individual ethics in practice refer to the standard of belief. In practice, refer to the standard of belief, decisions, and actions of public servants in relation to the performance of their job tempered by commitment and high degree of responsibility. While organizational morality pertains to the righteousness of the organization, objectives, standard operating procedures, and programs in relation to community welfare. So, both standards, individual ethic and organizational morality, are ultimately aimed towards the provision of not only efficient and effective, but responsive service to the clients. The relationship between these two standards is analogous to two parallel lines, which extend infinitely, but they never interest unless either one of them cease to possess an inherent characteristics. So, individual ethics refers to the personal beliefs, values, and principles that guide an individual's action and decision. It emphasizes the internal compass of a public servant, their commitment to right and wrong, and their sense of responsibility towards their job. While the organizational morality, this focuses on the standards of behavior expected within an organization, including its policies, procedures, and programs. It emphasizes also the collective values and goals of the organization, aiming to promote efficiency, effectiveness, and responsiveness to the needs of the community. So,